Hi, I'm Maura Murphy, and this is Strathclyde University. I'm in the Barony Halls with Jon Snow. This is Project Journalist. Jon, have you ever covered a story that provoked a reaction you didn't expect?
Gosh, that's a hard question. Have I ever covered anything which has provoked an unexpected reaction? I often think of most of the reactions that are going to occur, but I can't actually think of anything unexpected reaction where somebody's really got angry. Well, yes, I have, I suppose. I found myself interviewing Zach Goldsmith, MP, about his election expenses. And he got very carried away. He was very, very angry about it. And an interview that was supposed to be live for 3 minutes lasted for 13, which in television is a lifetime. But we've made up since then.
Have you ever missed a breaking news story that you wish you hadn't?
Oh, endlessly. I've missed loads and loads of breaking news stories. I mean, often there are things that happen. I mean, I went to see a film last night called Argo, which is about the hostage crisis in Iran. I was there, but I didn't know this story that's in the film. I was covering the 52 hostages which were held in the American embassy, which the students had seized in Iran during the revolution. And these 6 escaped from the Canadian embassy. Somehow they got out of an outbuilding. And I'd completely forgotten about it. It's a terrific film.
Okay, that's great. Have you ever covered a story that you wish you hadn't, like while you were covering it? Thinking, why am I here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially when you're young, you get sent an awful lot of rubbish. And you spend your whole time really arguing with the news desk. I've got a much better story for you. The real thing is to go into the newsroom at least armed with another story in case they put you onto something really stupid. But, you know, cats up trees, all the rest of it. You do get sent on a lot of stuff. I can't think of an immediate instance. It's all so long ago, it's in the mists of time. Nowadays, you know, I'm lucky I get sent on good stories, like just been on the American elections.
Jon, you famously declined your OBE. How important, in your opinion, is it that journalists remain independent of outside influence?
I think it's very important. I mean, that's why I don't wear a poppy either. I mean, the fact is, I think we should not have any link with anybody. We shouldn't be seen to be beholden to anybody. And I think that if, for example, you take an honour from the state, even if it's from the Queen or from the Prime Minister or whoever it is, it suggests, I think, that you're part of something. And we're not. We are informants.
What's the single biggest change in journalism since you started?
Well, the internet. I mean, it didn't exist. It's fantastic. And you have to work as a journalist like never before because it's all there. I mean, you've got endless platforms. I blog, I tweet. I don't do Facebook because I find Facebook too loose. Twitter's fantastically precise. It's not even about 140 characters. It's about leading people to water. Links to films, like this one, for example. No, I mean, the possibilities are incredible. I mean, I could not transmit a live story from, or even a same-day story from most countries in the world when I started. There were only 2 satellites, one across the Atlantic and one from the Indian Ocean. And if they were blocked, and often they were, not by news, but by ice hockey matches or football, if they were blocked, we couldn't do anything on that day, and you had to send material by air. So very often, most stories you ever did from abroad got on 2 days after you'd shot them. But they were still news because nobody had been able to do it any faster.
So lastly, I'd just like to ask you what advice you would give to journalists entering the profession now.
I think if you want to do it, you will do it. But you've got to be hungry, and you've got to be prepared to be poor for a long time. But it's a fantastically rewarding life. And I think this is the golden age of journalism, because everything is possible. Getting it wrong, particularly.
Jon Snow, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.